All right, hello. So this is me demoing the intro to the Google Cloud Platform. As you suggested, I took that link that you sent in the Discord to receive credits for the Google Cloud Platform. So I entered my school email and I received this code. And then I proceeded to go to this link. I don't think it does pop up. Yeah, so I put this code in here. I already did it, but let me see if it accepts it again. Yeah, it's already been redeemed. So those credits have already been added um, to my account. And if I go over to the Google Cloud dashboard, so this is my EGR 425 embedded project. And here's me monitoring my APIs. I must have sent one or had a request for something. I've added uh, billing with those credits, and as you can see, nothing's been charged so far. And if we go over to um, my cloud run functions, this is basically the cloud functions from the demo video, but they've updated um, like the name of it to cloud run function. So if I do write a function, I could do an inline editor, or I could do GitHub or Docker. But for the sake of the demo, we use the inline editor. I'll give it a name, test2. We'll pick a region, Los Angeles. We could add a trigger, like a cloud storage trigger. Let's say we name it a trigger. The cloud storage provides the event to trigger, and then I could customize like the bucket that I want to like make it trigger by and everything. Or I could just do like a pub sub and just save the trigger and click create. Just for demo purposes, I'll go through it pretty quick. And as you can see, we have a test2 cloud function created now. And this is the source code for the trigger. I could just do a new file if I wanted to in Python and anything. And you could also adjust the triggers. You could add more triggers. Um, you could do like networking settings from this tab. You could do security, like if you wanted to introduce auth, the YAML file. So the YAML file which would control like a lot of the different settings for this function. And then you could also monitor metrics, so like different requests, the latencies for the requests, etc. And then we also have logs. If it would load, I don't think there's any logs to show right now. Oh yeah, it says Cloud Run create service. So these are basically the initial logs from creating the service. SOs, no SOs have been created. And then if we go over to Firestore, as you can see, I already have a database created, but I'll go ahead and walk through how to create another one. I'll do native mode. I'll call it test to Tim. Give it that region. Default production rules, create database, and it should just take a few seconds here. There it goes. And I could start a collection. I could name it. Let's just name it. Pizza menu. And then we'll have pizza, pepperoni, cheese, vegetarian. And then I could like add like a, let's see, toppings. Like let's say you could only add like 3 toppings per pizza or whatever. I could do like a number, like 3. I could put like thin crust as a boolean, true, false, and then yada yada, whatever I would want to do for that collection. So that's how Firestore collections work. Then you could also build queries for the Firestore, which relate to the actual database. And then last thing I want to show is the cloud storage. So this is like you can create different buckets to store data in the cloud storage. So let's say I wanted to create something. It has to be a globally unique name. So I'll call it Tim Embedded 425. Yep, perfect. And then choose where to store the data. US. Um, we'll do just a region right now. Default. And then we'll just do the default for all of them. Okay. And it should just take a few seconds here. And as you can see, we have the bucket created and we have different tabs. So this is the actual object tab. So you can see what's like the different browsers for the bucket, and you could create different folders. You could upload files here. You could transfer data in or out. This is the configuration. So there's different specs about the bucket, permissions, like who could access it, and the different levels of access that you can allow to this bucket. Soft delete. So this is like if you delete something, you could recover it for 7 days. Life cycle. I guess there's different rules about when things go into effect for this bucket. Observability, just kind of like more metrics. And then there's a bunch of other things. Operations. I guess I could add an operation to this bucket, like maybe a function. And then inventory reports. Oh, I guess it's making me go somewhere. But yeah, I got the overall, I just got the dashboard set up. I pinned the three most important things down here from your demo. And I'm excited to get to work with the Google Cloud platform. And thank you for watching my video.